That's fair.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville.
Dude, why did that kid not quit against you guys? We're up by like 40.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Of course he did. Yeah. That's awesome. So was Riley playing?
First down, Mayfield. Jaguars. Miles Jack. For a loss of 5.
Was did he play offense?
Start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Yeah.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this.
Reasonable down in distance, man. That's all you need.
No better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right.
No way.
And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he'll get this
Saw him
one
crossing
way
and
up just
just like,
shy
yeah,
of the
just get that quicker.
45-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
This is incomplete. The linebacker Miles Jack.
So okay, so you're in the slack. So there's a whole bunch of like channels. Did he add? I didn't see you get added to the channels. So there's a whole bunch of channels I should add. And what were the channels? Probably like general and random, I'm sure. Yeah, so there's like a trade deadline, there's a stream one. Trying to think of what else there is.
Shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Oh, totally, dude. So, and that's why I was trying to become the Falcons.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
I wanted to get rid of the Jags, but then I was like, but then there's like all this talk about like next year and stuff, and I'm like, if I leave the Jags, I'm not gonna be able to get them back. So I was just like, nah, I gotta stick with them, and I kind of just wanted to switch up like from playing my same like division people. I've played them all so much, and like nice punt. I have yet to lose a division game in the 2 years. No, I'm 14-2. Chargers kid's got me twice. I've played him twice and he's beat me twice. And then the Patriots kid just beat me. And so we're 1-1 against each other overall. And actually, those are the only 2 people that have beat me. Because the year before that, I went 16-0 in the season, and then I lost in the playoffs to the Chargers. So I have 3 losses altogether. And yeah.
Back near his goal line. Here's Bortles. Got his man complete over the middle.
Always in such a hurry to, and I'm like used to just like the season games where my roster is like set already, and oh, who you want to be? Oh, really? Because the Browns kid in the chat said he will quit if he's not the Browns. So, yeah. That's funny. Oh, by the way, I'm ready. You're good. I mean, which is fine. I don't really care. Yeah. Yeah, but it's still, yeah, you still want to be them, but like, I mean, if he's okay with losing that, I mean, given it, I think it's a lot easier to find, well, maybe not this next year, just because they're going to be so much fun. I was about to say it's going to be a lot easier to find a Falcons on than the Browns, but that's not the case anymore. That's not the case anymore.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
You absolutely do.
Bortles to throw on second down. Flushed out right. And nearly an interception here in their opening drive. But
and like a lot of people don't have any like ties to their teams that they are, so they're willing to trade like anybody. You know, given the Browns kid is a huge Browns fan, so he's pretty loyal in that sense.
And you start to think about taking it away and going the other way.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yeah,
picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
What do you mean?
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking.
Okay, well, I mean, where's that going to leave that in there until it's done?
Got to know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
No, there's no drywall.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a first and goal to go.
Oh, you're good, dude. I was wondering like what it's taking for
running play. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Well, thanks.
It's a gain of a couple,
you're so
and it'll be
kind,
second and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
With like some of these guys than I am. Because like I have, in the league, I have Earl Thomas. And so like playing... Yeah. Yeah, I traded two second rounders for him. Okay.
Oh! Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let him play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because
what was that, Doug?
Touchdown that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them.
Yeah, he's the Niners.
A whole lot better running off the field.
Bortles leads
so he's in the playoffs and he plays the Bears. He's trying to play him tonight.
25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either
grab the other pizza. It's all pepperoni.
Or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise.
There's 2 Hawaiian pieces in that box.
Got it. Now Bortles on the bootleg. On the move to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the... He's got a man. Complete.
Oh, bitch.
A big third down play there for the Jags.
43
yards.
One, please. Yeah. And that play specifically I love on the league because that's usually kill. or Irv Smith. Dude, I love my draft that I had. Oh, no way. Something that makes me lose yards. So the draft that we had last year, round 1, I traded up to get Haskins.
Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice
with the Browns actually. So I traded up to get Haskins. Round 2, I got Jawan Taylor. Round 3, I got Irv Smith. I loved my first 3 picks.
4 plays. 3 first downs. That's a pretty good recipe.
No, it won't. It won't. But but Irv Smith, like, he's just not as. He's actually probably more realistic now. But that was like the time of the combine, so I was just like, this isn't going to happen.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on
So, but I had to give up
It
this
confuses the
upcoming
blocking
draft. I had to
assignments.
give
It
up
doesn't
that
allow those
first round
offensive
pick
linemen
to
to get up
get
to the second level.
Haskins. Yeah, so because I traded up from 29 to 4, like the biggest jump you could do. So I gave up pick 29, and then I gave up next round's first. Oh, and Malik Jackson. It was worth it. Yeah, it was so worth it because I was rolling with Forbes. Like I needed someone.
there to make the tackle.
Well, Tyrod was now a free agent. He was only on a 1-year deal, and I didn't have the money. So I was in like cap hell because I was stupid and I signed Golden Tate. So I traded for Golden Tate at the trade deadline to get a wide receiver, and then I was just stupid and signed him to like a massive contract, and so it kind of just like with me having to re-sign Earl Thomas too, and then I had Malik Jackson and Calais Campbell. Like, I was strapped. Like, I was super tight on money. Not to mention, I still had to re-sign Yanni, Ramsey, and Jack. So I had to trade. So I had to trade Malik Jackson, Calais Campbell, and Golden Tate to like
and I would think even
give
field
myself,
goals
and it was
30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT. It just has a different feel, doesn't it?
No, and so the way the trades work, it's not completely like real life where you take on like you just trade and they take on the other team takes on the salary. You take on the complete signing bonus in Madden. So yeah, so like with someone like Golden Tate, like it cost me $14 million to get rid of him.
Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 9.
But then I saved on the yearly salary, which was $7 million. So I'm like, so overall it cost $7 million overall to like get rid of him. But I mean, but then I don't have those like $6 or $7 million per year the next 5 years with him. And I just signed Johnny, and Johnny was just super fucking expensive. Oh, you lucky! I was that was a pick. Oh, you were going that way because I'm like you were going running back. That was pick 6.
I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath, wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
It's just taken around the 12. Nice job bringing that one back.
Good job,
14 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Dude, it was really awesome. So I'm like, I like Disney movies. So like, I'm super excited for like Aladdin and Lion King and all that. So
in this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, yeah?
Mayfield. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage
nice.
after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good scheme going.
No gain on the play there. Nice job
but
defensively.
so I played your division this year in the league. So we won't play each other for 4 years unless we meet in the Super Bowl. But no, that's not 10-1. That's good. So
set to go. And last time, one play interception.
Fair.
So this offense, they should be fresh.
So the Panthers kid is decent. He just, if you shut down McCaffrey though, you'll win. So he used to be the Bills, and so year one he was actually the only person that that had a 1-score game on me heading into halftime.
Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there. That's about it. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And they're going to face
Saints kid wasn't very good. But it might have been just more bad luck than anything. But I kind of dominated him overall. Like, just had full control. And then, what's the other team that I'm missing? Oh, the Buccaneers kid.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. This is Yeldon on the dump off. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. A really nice catch, but bottom line, that should have gone for more yards.
But still.
Give him a pass in the flat that allows him to get upfield. There's plenty of distance between him and all the defenders. Actually cost himself some yardage there. Yeah, they got the completion, but it could have been so much more.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing, Mayfield, flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
No, check, Patriot! Mayfield now on 2nd down.
Picked.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Stay up.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are on the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback.
What the fuck?
Down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
He didn't even realize I did.
A growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Yeah.
380.
From the gun, it's Bortles.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
One incomplete. Carlos Hyde was the target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Yeah.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Second down, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry.
Take off on the box, please.
Oh, you are spit up king right now, buddy. Take off one of his socks?
Yeah. Raina, remember how small you are right now. I love you.
Alright, I'm back. Ready to go.
Ow, well,
Where'd you go?
I'm trying to get his footprint and he keeps jumping back. Hey.
No worries.
The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this
Yeah, she
point.
did say
This
that.
is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield.
No way does he catch that. Okay, good.
And the
I was
third
going to
down
say, there's no
pass
fucking
falls
way.
incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And taken right at the 35. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards.
Did you start out with the ball or did I?
Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He dumps it to Hyde. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah, exactly. I was looking. I was like, what the fuck?
It'll be 2nd and about a yard to go.
But 1 second will be valuable right here.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I'm super
So 3
bummed that
seconds
play
here
Austin
remain
in the
in the
first round.
half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first, this one from 38. And Lambeau will put this one through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
No, dude,
Thank you,
eventually
sir. A
people
field
start
goal
beating me.
separates
And I'm
these two
4-0
teams as we
against him
come
now.
back
Like,
for this
it's just a matter of
second
time
half.
before he beats me.
Set now to kick this one
Except for
away,
except for
and
you,
off it
right,
goes.
Riley?
That's fielded in the end zone.
That's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
That's what it is.
Now Bortles throwing on second down.
They
go with a screen. It's Yeldon. A beautiful span and room to run. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Bortles now on first down.
Get up and over.
Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just
that's also something I got to get used to because like now I'm used to like Haskins is like such a better passer than Bortles, obviously. But like those type of throws, like he gets them up and over all the time.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
And connecting here with DJ Shark. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 42 yards. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Risky move here, buddy.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
Because I lit his ass up and pushed him back.
25-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
A first down throw from Mayfield. He's going to wind up in there.
Come on, buddy. Come on, dude. You're
incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run again on first down, Chubb.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. That good for 19 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience,
I tried to
isn't
big
it?
hit at the wrong
Hasn't had
time.
the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
That's a hit by the King
That's
himself.
A good start for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
Mayfield down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
I can fucking... I literally can call what you're going to fucking do half the time.
Touchdown grab.
Just
And
can't
the
stop
Browns
her.
have cut it back within a score. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
Yeah.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early.
Yeah, for sure.
Kicking right out of the game.
Yep.
Or mentally, you check out.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm pushing to the left.
And a
Why are
nice
you on
return
the
sets
right?
him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be stopped
It
right
really
at
is.
midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Bortles now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Bortles. He's going to float this
Dude,
one
what the
deep right
fuck was that,
side.
dude? That was to
And he's gonna be
lead, dude.
intercepted a third time.
How does...
Picked
Yeah.
up by Denzel.
Like, what the
And
fuck?
he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
He like went to the. I wasn't even leading. Like, if I was trying to lead him, I would understand. But I didn't even try to lead him. That was like 18 yards.
I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
What
And
the
he's able to
fuck,
take this one up to the
Bortles?
35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Yeah. She asked if he was.
Check, Patriot! Patriot!
And again, it's Chubb. Room to run past midfield. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 65 yards. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 40 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things...
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Bortles gives to Yeldon on the draw. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Shotgun now for Bortles. And complete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that'll bring him back within a point. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no
Yeah, I
question
just
they need to
use
start
normal
turning
headphones,
some
like
of these threes into
Samsung,
sixes.
like,
And for him,
they're
it's not
like
his
$10,
concern, right?
like,
He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Yeah.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start
mine
thinking
too,
to yourself,
mine
okay,
too.
what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
On normal
Does that
headphones,
work?
like when I'm
But you have to
using,
be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
when I'm using like actual headphones, like PlayStation ones, I'll hear it in both. But when I'm just using these, I only hear it in one side.
Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. They pitch it to Chubb. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. The Browns on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun. Mayfield.
No way, there's a little bump of that. He's short. He's short.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mayfield underneath for Johnson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
4 verts right here.
Here's Mayfield. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15.
He's fine, babe.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. They'll run with Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and
Hey, bud.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They saw the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
To throw is Bortles. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Bortles going to throw.
What the fuck was that, Blake?
For the 4th time today. Picked off around the 27. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry from 3 yards out. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field.
Yeah, he
Bortles
called
leads
me
the
an
Jags
ass.
up
Yeah,
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And an alley-oop. Now he's hit.
And I pressing dive. Awesome.
And I think the Browns got it. They did.
Fucking Blake can't look at anything. He throws, misthrows like 6 passes. I'm holding down square, doesn't dive.
That puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They
This is such fucking horseshit.
Obviously now,
Like you push the button. No, I'm not going to do it.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith.
Thanks, dude. Now we both had one shitty throw that you wonder what they were thinking. Yeah.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Bortles now on 1st down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily.
Yeah,
the ball has to get through to get to the receiver.
You had pressure on me. I couldn't survive.
Now Bortles. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now Bortles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
Yeah, but he can't hit the wide open guys, but he can throw that.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee, 38 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Bortles to throw once more.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me?
Time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field,
Two guys.
if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit.
Yeah, but not very well.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
All right, here we go. Blue, landed.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. A critical
yeah, but I still think I'm loading it. You could have.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Yeah, you listen this time.
And sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Hey, spread right, spread right, spread right, spread right, smack.
Yeah, seriously, right?
Green 80, green 80, green exactly.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Seriously. I did not think it was going to, man.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Sharks got it left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So I can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. As his guys are in for 6, and the Jaguars have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Bortles to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2.
Yeah, that was good.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your
Have you
confidence
seen that video yet, Ben?
They've worked on these
hilarious.
They practice
situations.
this all the time,
They
don't
practice
they?
it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette.
Oh my
He's going to be
goodness
met at about the
gracious.
43. And now the Browns are going to take another
Oh my
timeout
gosh, I thought it was
as
over.
they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Oh my goodness. Cannot believe that.
Now Bortles.
Oh, picked. Ooh, nope.
He's got the hook up to Lee. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Woo!
They'll run with Fournette. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now we'll get a timeout.
I gotta do
here.
this.
They're able to
This is
stop
on.
it
This
with
is your
1
fault.
second to go in this game.
This is your fault.
Oh, now look at this. They're
I
lining
hope
up
you
to
do.
add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be
Okay,
remembered
good.
the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this
It
game's
really was
over.
close. Unbelievable.
A lot of scoring.
Woo.
There's no doubt about that in this one,
Dude,
Charles.
dude, it's just soon enough you're going to, because you
They were, but it was
legit.
fun,
Dude, you had
wasn't
a
it? Because
11-point lead on me.
both
4 minutes
teams
left.
finding ways to click.
I thought you were.
And you know
I thought you were
people
gonna
love this game.
dominate.
They also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
Yeah, force that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis,
For
and
sure.
all the hard-working
Wow.
men and women
This,
on our
like,
crew.
that shows
I'm
like
Brandon
how
Gault. You've been watching
badly
the
you
NFL
got me out of my
right
game
here
plan.
on
If
EA
I'm
Sports.
throwing for 300 yards and I
The
have less than
Jaguars are
70 yards
winners here
rushing,
as we say so long from
I got out of my game
Jacksonville.
plan. Yeah, that's fun. We're good. We're good at this game.